The Iran war just lit a match under every old-school alliance, and the smoke is thick. Transatlantic vibes, messy as hell right now. Europe's whining about Washington turning their bases into launch pads to bomb Iran. But forget the NATO drama for a sec. The real front-row seat belongs to Oman. This low-key sultanate chilling at the bottom of the Arabian Peninsula is currently sweating bullets. Borders Saudi, UAE, Yemen, and stares straight across the water at Iran like, bro, we really doing this? Diplomatic Twitter has nicknamed it the Switzerland of the Middle East for decades. Neutral, discreet, everybody's cool side chick who never picks a side. But war has zero chill, and right now Oman's famous, all friends, no enemies, let's talk it out. Policy is getting stress-tested harder than a TikTok relationship going public. Enter Chinsha Bayanko, Gulf Whisperer extraordinaire. Plenty of players, regional and Big Daddy International, have always hated that Oman refuses to join the gangbang ops, won't even let their bases be used to clap Iran. They keep pushing diplomacy like it's oxygen. That irritates people who want blood, not handshakes. So why does Oman play this game? Religion drops the first spicy clue. Oman is the only Ibadi majority country on the planet. Not Sunni like the rest of the Gulf Bros, not Shia like Iran. They're the third wheel sect that basically says, y'all are both extra, we're good in the middle. Ibadism baked in philosophy, reconciliation over holy war, that DNA has literally shaped their foreign policy into, why choose when you can flirt with both? Geography turns up the heat even more. Iran is literally right there, across a very narrow, very sexy stretch of water. At the top sits the Strait of Hormuz, the world's most expensive choke point. 20% of global oil usually slides through there. Iran just claimed they shut it down. Oil prices doing the cha-cha and everyone's 401k crying. Oman and Iran co-control that strait. You don't get to play bad cop with your literal next-door neighbor when your economies and navies literally brush shoulders every day. History even spicier. Back in the day, Iran straight up helped Sultan Qaboos crush a nasty rebellion in Dhofar that almost ended his whole dynasty. Iran didn't destabilize Oman, they stabilized it. That kind of favor doesn't fade. Fast forward, Oman became the unofficial back channel between Iran and the West. Want to whisper to Tehran during the first Gulf War? Call Oman. Secret talks that birthed the 2015 JCPOA, the deal Trump yeeted in 2018. Oman midwifed that whole thing. Prisoner swaps, Geneva prelude chats right before this war popped off. Oman again. Iran trusts Oman more than they trust Switzerland. Let that sink in. But here's the brutal 2026 reality check. Right now neither Washington nor Tehran wants to hear the word diplomacy. They want blood or victory, not tea and biscuits in Muscat. So Oman's legendary mediator card is suddenly looking like an expired coupon. They've got no leverage left to twist Iran's arm. They can't force the strait open. They're not packing UAE-level military toys. So they're stuck doing the only thing they know, screaming, everybody calm down before we all end up in Mad Max, Tehran edition, while quietly panicking that this war could birth a failed state right across the water. Oman's betting everything on finding an off-ramp, but if nobody wants to hit the brakes, neutrality starts looking less like wisdom and more like sitting duck energy. Question is, how long can you stay friends with everybody when the whole region is picking teams and sharpening knives? TikTok Muscat, the Switzerland of the Gulf might be about to get its first real war scar.